Do we know anything about user experience? Do we know why some designs work better than other designs? And the way many companies act, you would think that the answer is no, we don't know anything about user experience. All we can do is like throw the design at the wall and see what sticks or see what drops. We can do A/B testing, and then we can see which design has the highest conversion rate, and that's the one we use. And yes, you should use the design with the highest conversion rate for sure, but that's a very impoverished way of gaining understanding of customers' needs. And these kind of more like typically surface level page changes that you make in A/B testing are not the ones that are going to drive like deep changes in user experience or architectural changes in the way the user interface is put together. And those are the changes that will give you sometimes several 100% of improvements as opposed to the smaller improvements you can get from these kind of tweaks. But luckily, we do know things about user experience that you can use to think about what type of bigger changes you may want to make. And that's based on like several decades worth of research by now that has given us insights, anything from very broad principles, the heuristics like consistency. If you do the same thing always in the same way, then it's going to be easier for people to learn. That's just basic psychology. To more detailed, specific design guidelines, such that if you're doing a website, you want to put the logo in the upper left-hand corner, and research shows that it works much better with users than upper right-hand corner or even in the middle of the page. And so there's a lot of that type of insight. And you can use that to really drive the advances in your user experience. Now, I should say, we do not know enough about user experience to have a 100% completely accurate understanding of every possibility and being able to 100% predict exactly what's the best design for any given problem. So we're not in the stage of like, astronomy where they can predict to the second when there's going to be a solar eclipse. That's not our field, unfortunately. It's more fuzzy with human behavior. But we don't have to have the choice only between perfect understanding of every last detail and we know nothing at all, and all we can do is throw it at the wall. There's that kind of middle ground that says we understand a lot of principles, a lot of issues, a lot of guidelines. It's not going to generate with 100% accuracy the recommended design, but it's going to guide you and lead you. And so if you base your design on these principles, if you know the principles, if you think about design in these kind of usability terms, in terms of user behavior, and in terms of what we know about those things from all the previous research, then you're going to drive your user experience to much greater success. So do that. But also think about the design. Think about these UX principles that we've spent decades evolving. That's going to be one for the blooper shoot.